Guys, it's Jody here, and today I'm going to be doing a story time for you guys, and it's going to be about the stuff that were upsetting my spirits at the club this weekend, and I just really could not. I just couldn't. Like, I really didn't understand what I did to deserve this. But anyways, besides the stuff that were upsetting me, me and Julie did get to see Spice, and it was lit. She did an actually amazing job. I was actually like, she did a really good job of performing, and she really interacted with the audience. So if she comes back, I probably will go again. But anyways, let's get on into the story time. So me and Julie went to this Spice concert, but we got there like really early because we weren't trying to get caught in like the whole crowd of everybody trying to get in, because obviously Spice was going to be there, so it wasn't going to be a regular club type of day. So we got there, and we had this, like, the second we got there, like, there's barely anybody in the club yet. We got there, and there's these like high things that people can sit on, like, in the club. Like, it's like a box, there's like probably like about 5 of them in the club. So from we got there, first place we sat down was right there. Me, her, and her sister, we were there, right? So we basically just chilled and vibed until it was time for the turn up to happen. So these girls had come in to the club, and they also sat on the same box that we were sitting on. Now, that is not a problem, okay? That is not a problem at all, because sharing is caring, okay? Everybody should know that. Everybody should learn it, okay? The girl that I'm about to tell you about, like, later on in the story time, doesn't know nothing about sharing is caring, okay? Anyways, these girls sit down beside us now. Whatever, nobody cares. So it got like around 12 o'clock in the night now, and like that's when they started playing like the good music or whatever. Now, I love dance hall music. Like, that's just who I am. That's exactly who I am. And when it starts to play, sometimes I can't control myself. So when it started playing, I was doing what I do. It's still early. You kind of wear into it. The girl that was sitting beside me now didn't know nothing about wearing into it. Okay, she was just all over the place. Okay, got a little bit later, and people started to come in to the club, so there was a higher population of people in the club now. Why, when the music is playing, my girl is just going at it, and she was like just twerking on everybody, and people weren't even trying to dance with her. Like, they were just trying to stand and do their own thing, and my girl's just flicking it all over the place, like bow, 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 even to the Badman songs. If you don't know what dancehall Badman songs are, go check out my other video called Badness at Name. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, to the songs that weren't meant for whining and shaking your butt, my girl was like bow, 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 bow. Not on beat, not on anything, okay? She was just twerking it all over on everybody, and I was not the only person that was confused as to why she was getting on that way, because when I looked around, everybody else was looking at her like, okay, all right, do you, boo boo. And when she was twerking and getting on the way she was getting on, it was like twerk, boof, twerk, boof. The boof part is stinkness. So think about it again. Boof, boof, boof. They started to play like trash music again, so like I sat down on a little box, and I sat down near the back. So the box is basically against a railing with more people behind it. So I'm now sitting on the box, and there was one girl that was standing on the box already, just turning up, doing what she does. No problem with doing it. I planned on doing it when Spice came out anyways, but yeah. So she was standing on the box, don't care. Anyways, sitting down, jamming now, and then another girl decides to come on the box as well. But this particular girl felt as though she owned the box. She felt as if the box was hers, I don't know I'm talking like that, but so yeah, she felt like the box was hers. She comes on the box, and the first thing, the first problem was that she got on the box and she was trying to hand something to somebody. Instead of saying excuse me or pardon me to me, my girl steps over with her crutches in my face. But when was it? I felt like having manners that night, whichever night it was. I felt like being a good Samaritan that night. So I just allowed her. I'm like, you know what? Things happen. Maybe she didn't see me. You know, giving her the benefit of the doubt. She gives whoever what she was doing, whatever she was doing, she finishes doing it. She goes and stands back over on the other side now. Now, later on, I finally decide that, you know what? I need to get up on the box, because if I don't get on the box now, I ain't gonna get to see Spice, because I'm like 4'11", okay? And there was like 10 feet people standing in front of me the whole way to the stage, so I would not be able to see anything if I did not stand up on this box. So I ended up getting up on the box now, and why did it get like that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I ended up standing on the box now, and then the girl that had her crutches in my face was standing beside me, just like, you know, ignored her, just turned up like I did. Yup. Basically, she was just like bumping everybody, because as I said, people were sitting around the box, and then after some people were standing up on the box behind the people that were sitting around the edges. So like basically the whole night she was just like bumping people and doing the most, and then not apologizing for it. And I know she wasn't turned. I know she was not drunk, okay? I just know. So I'm standing there now. So I'm standing at the front. She's standing beside me at the front, and then her friends are at the back. And then the other girl that was going buck wild at the beginning of my story was standing also on the box. So now this is where like I'm just like, why is this girl acting like this? Like, you're not even like, who are you? This is when I realized that. So I'm standing on the box, and she's talking to her friend, and there was two girls sitting in front of us, and like I was mindful of them. Like when I was dancing or whatever, even if I slightly brushed them, I apologized. So yeah, she's talking to her friend now. Like, so remember, she's beside me, the girl's behind me. Like, her other friend was behind me, so they had to talk over me, so I'm hearing everything they're saying. So why is she talking to her friend about, oh my gosh, I'm so sick and tired of these people. If she doesn't move, I'm just gonna keep hitting her in her head. Who are you? That's all I was thinking. That's all I was thinking. I'm just like, who is this girl, and why is she upsetting me? Like, this is like, no, this is ridiculous. First of all, this is a club. You should be coming and getting prepared to get brushed and bunked, yes, but at the same time, have manners. Who are you to say if she doesn't move, I'm gonna keep hitting her? Like, this is, bro, it's not yours. It's not. So so that part really upset me. I basically stopped, and I was literally like, okay. So I continued dancing. Wasn't gonna let that stop me. I was just like, yup. So I saw her standing there now, and I know that she purposefully did this. So the girl was sitting right in front of her. This girl literally was twerking on the girl's head on purpose. The girl was sitting right there, and the girl was just like on the girl's head. Do you hear what? Are you hearing me? On the girl's head. If this was me, I don't care how small I am, like, you're not gonna twerk on my head on purpose. Like, you're just not gonna do it. And the girl, I know the girl knew she was twerking on her head on purpose, because when she was twerking, the girl that was sitting there was like this. Like, her head was moving, because this was the girl's booty twerking, and that, like, I just couldn't. It could have never me. It could not be I. It could not. Because honestly, no. I don't care. They could have fought me after, but if you were sitting there twerking on my head, and you're on the platform, you would be getting dragged off. You would be getting dragged right off. I'm not playing. Like, I don't. Like, it's irking my soul for the girl that was getting twerked on. But if she want to get twerked on a side, go. Take it then, baby. Take it. So anyways, after that or whatever, I just continued on about my business. Then this is when she started to try me. She was testing my patience, and honestly, just because I didn't want to get kicked out of the club before Spice came on, I just minded my own business. But anyways, this box is limited to like a certain amount of space. The box was like 2 times this width right here, like so this, and then another one of it. So it could only hold a certain amount of us. This, if you're standing on this and you plan on dancing, you need to minimize your movement. You're not gonna do no bold movements. A particular song came on where you're supposed to move to left and move to the right. What song was it? It wasn't Palance. It was no, it was yes. That was that song. So when it said move to the left, move to the hey, no, hey. When that part came on, I don't know what made this girl feel as though she could do that movement on this little piece of box with 500 of us on it. I just wasn't understanding exactly what her thought process was. But like, my girl was really trying to bounce, and when it was time to go this way, remember, she's standing here, I'm on the side of her. So when she's doing that now, I am most likely to fall off of this box. So I had almost fallen, but I did not fall off. If I tell you, if my foot had slipped the slightest amount off of that box and I had fallen, this girl was bigger than me. Yes, she was bigger than me. But best believe if I had dropped off that box, it would have to be like, it would have to be a war thing. I'm sorry, like, I could not go on. Like, you're not gonna make me fall because you're being ignorant. No, it doesn't work that way, baby. Yeah, so honestly, she was just doing the most. And then actually an actual fight actually broke out in front of us, like, because we're on the box and then we could see everything that's below us, right? So we just saw bare things going in, and that's actually when Spice was actually on the stage. So it was happening. Spice, I actually died. Spice was like, what happened over there? What happened over there? So I'm saying it in my English accent, but she's like, what happened over there? What's happening over there? And then, like, obviously they told her that there was a fight or whatever, and she's like, I don't need to stop fight over people, man. Or was it that? But she's like, I don't need to stop fight over, man. After she just finished singing. Yeah, my Spice was lady, and yeah, it was just turned. We had a good time, and then I had CPR training the next morning. But these are my nails that I did for them, for Spice. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this story time. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more story times to come. I think I'm gonna do a Dine and Dash one next. And don't forget to follow me and Julie on social media. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Yeah, I used to subscribe. Yeah, I used to like. Yeah, sign up. Me and Julie will see you again. Bye, guys.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry.